Okay, Sagittarius, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. Okay, and I'm going to start off here with Chinese Fortune Cookie Oracle. Okay, so for Sagittarius, future. Okay. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. Okay. And I'm using this new deck this week. Okay. So, for Sagittarius, and at the end of this, if you liked it, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And you guys probably know if you watch my channel that every sign has a power color, and yours is purple. And if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Alright, so there's fire, earth, air, and water here. See if there's any signs that stand out here. So Virgo stands out. I'm just looking at the cards here for a minute. Alright, so there's a couple of threes here. Okay, so in the number 3 is love, wisdom, good fortune, celebrating. And also like creativity. So you start off here with the 8 of Wands. So with that, it can be a sudden burst of activity or excitement, but it's usually like rapid changes. And for some, it can be a little bit of stress from too much, but in a good way, like good, kind of like a good stress, I guess. And for others of you, can also be travel or a move. It might be something that you've been waiting on. When I mentioned like the sudden burst of activity or excitement or rapid changes, and looks like it's something maybe you've been waiting on. Next up here is the 6 of Pentacles. So that can be a gift, like a material gain that's unexpected. It can also be about sharing your wealth or your time with others. And it looks like some of you might be maybe going to get a pay raise. It's a card of kindness and generosity, and shows you're sensitive to the needs of others. Or maybe you're wondering about a pay raise. I'm trying to figure out if you're going to get a pay raise or if you're wanting, like wondering or wanting a pay raise. Oh, go ahead and continue on through with the reading here. Next up is the Magician. So with the Magician, this says, if you believe it, you can do it. It shows skill, concentration. Just put it to action. And have confidence. You have everything that you need. You have all the right stuff. Just acknowledge your inner power and potential. Next up, you have the Two of Swords. So there might be some indecision going on, but this says the need for compromise. I don't know if you're overanalyzing something or if you just, like if you have two different choices, but it is about indecision and choice. And it also says you have no need to prove yourself. Next up is the Three of Cups. So this is about relationships. And it's celebrating. It's like giving thanks and celebrating things like engagements, weddings, pregnancies, graduations. And it shows that you appreciate finer things in life. At least some of you do. And some of you might be a social butterfly. Can also suggest that there's like you have people around you that support you. And some might say it can be a love triangle also. Not sure necessarily about the love triangle, but it might be a very select few of you. Next up is the Nine of Wands. So that says to keep on going. Don't stop. Perseverance is key. I don't know if you've had to defend yourself a lot, but it says to keep going, like keep up the good work. This can also represent hidden enemies or deception, so just be prepared. Unless this is regarding, maybe there was a love triangle here. And let me continue here. Next up is the Hermit. So it looks like some of you might be doing some self-discovery or, taking a little time. Maybe you're finding that inner solitude, inner wisdom. Some of you may need this break for the self-discovery. Maybe become more independent and make your own way, it says, for some of you. Next up here is the Four of Pentacles. So this is about protecting your resources and managing them wisely. And I would advise, like, don't loan out any money right now, and think before, in case, like, if you're thinking about making a big purchase or anything, like a cash purchase, it's kind of like maybe not right now. It does show that you have impressive resources. At least some of you do. Just don't let power or greed corrupt you, it says. And it does show that you make smart business decisions. Next up is a Three of Pentacles. And that is recognition for your talent or work. So, and it's being paid well for what you do. Shows you have a really good reputation. It's also about working with others. There might be some collaborations. And let me pull a couple Lenormand cards here. I'm pausing a lot because I'm trying to figure out if this is a love, like I said, a love triangle thing for some of you, and you're trying to decide what to do about it, make a choice here, what to do, and or not. Let's see here. Just see if I can get any more information here. Looks like something may not be what it seems. I know I mentioned hidden enemies or deception. I believe I mentioned that. And this looks like it just showing that something, maybe somebody wears two different masks type thing, and this could be at work, or this could be, I don't know if you guys can see these cards, but this could be at work, or this could be with a boss, or this could be with somebody that's in a leadership type role. Or it can literally mean somebody that or like somebody that has a lot of money, like a rich person that wears two different masks. Could be that too. Alright, you guys, if you like this, if you want to give it a like, that'd be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd appreciate it. Alright, you guys, thanks a lot.